Yeah, I don't have the time. Let's get into this. Wrong thing there. Yeah, I don't have the time. Let's get into this. Let's finish this off and maybe start off on a new game. We are so close, so we have to go so close for victory. We have to get nuclear fission and then build the Manhattan Project. We're working on armor. We need, after this, 2 more techs, aerodynamics, nuclear fission. Meanwhile, we're at war with Tecumseh, with Russia, with Tecumseh, with Catherine, with Xerxes, with Sadia. And that's it for now. We used to be at war with a couple other people, but white peace them. There wasn't really any need for me to be in the peace with them. Anyway, we are. Wait, can I actually move here? No. Okay, that's going to. Yeah, that's too much movement. I'm gonna go here and then block you from doing anything. I need to put a commander on this and go here. Shiraj. I think if I scoop y'all up, I can quickly move up here, protect you with this guy. Yeah, there was a huge problem we had last time when we first entered Persia. I nearly got myself surrounded and encircled and all that. Yeah, it wasn't really all that great. Anyway, I do need to find a way to get more science. I might need to wait to get money and convert some of my towns into cities. I'm mainly thinking about Ujjaini and Long Parabang, but I don't have enough money to get them up to snuff. Now I do need to. Start working on new ships. So I'm already doing that. Amazing. Might be a little too late, but we'll see. I have planes here that I've already used. And then planes here that I think I have already used, correct. I've been trying to take Carthage, but Sadia's done a counterattack. We've taken Constantinople, her capital. I'm going to take the navy and take Tsabaristan and Matoya. By the way, the reason why I can do this is because I do have a mod on here that allows me to set the settlement limit up to 200. So, in other words, infinite settlement limit. And we're seeing how like this works with the AI and everything. Now, what's very interesting is I'm the only fascist country in the area. Quite interesting, I must say. Looks like I might have to get rid of these guys. What did we lose? We lost that guy. I was expecting that. Tecumseh's making a pushback here with his navy. Luckily, though, I have the splash damage, so these guys take a lot of damage. I might need to go into here and purchase. Yeah, let's purchase a field gun, so it's not immediately taken. Yeah. We got a couple gooses around. It would suck if he just would randomly take it. And I do need to reinforce all the way up here with the new battleship. Do I have anyone else in this commander? No. I do have planes to support this. Interesting, though. It says that this is owned by Sadia. Hold on. Okay, that's really interesting. Alright, just attack here. And here. We can take Carthage's... There we go, it updated. We can take Carthage's city center. We can go ahead and take this. I think that remains this fortified district as the last district. I do need to get rid of a couple of these tanks here. And I'll prioritize that because I don't have anything to take this final district. I can't tell if that got rid of that Janissary. I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't think it did. But I do have an army with howitzers coming up. It actually looks like... It actually looks like that it did kill the Janissary that was there. Interesting. Anyway, let's pop these guys out. Get a... Oh, no, he's still there. Get some XP, because XP does equal money for us. And since we get science from each upgrade, one science from each upgrade, it does equal a little bit of science. And additionally, killing units gives us culture. So, like, combat gives us culture, gold, and science. Like, who could ask for more as a conquest-based civ? Like, that's amazing. Engagement. Naval units within command radius have the first strike ability. Plus, yeah, okay, that's great. I don't need +2 combat strength, so we'll go with the movement, which I believe is quite important for... I believe it's quite important for navies. Oh shit, where the fuck did you come from? They just appeared out of no... Oh, you know what it is? Sadia has the ability to redo her cannons at the end of... Or when they die. They get a second chance. That's what it is. Dang it. That's really annoying. And I'll make Karakorum into an urban center. I'll need to invest in Ujjain. Grocer would be nice. Yeah, we're not doing anything here. We're just chilling. Move this guy in. Can I take... I don't know. Actually, yeah, I can. There we go. It was looking like I couldn't there. I don't... Yeah, it was looking like I couldn't. There we go. And just attack that. You don't have any other people you can pop out, right? Yes. You got a promotion. Great. Let's grab maneuver. Oh, and you got another one. Even better. All right. Get. No, I don't need to take this. Actually, I can do this, this, and this. God, my tanks are so good. Just because I've apparently stacked modifiers. Like, I need to pop this guy back in because he got damaged. Yeah, and also, like, yeah, remember, these guys are level 3. And, like, my tanks are level 2, and they do much more damage here. 44, 18, and I'm attacking into rough terrain. That's insane. Okay, I need to move you around. I thought I had a third. Ah, there he is. There he is. Yeah, I can deal with Shiraz with the Air Force. We move forward with these guys to Jiraj, maybe. And move you back, and then move you into the army group. Yeah, this is actually might be a tough city to take. Well, I can probably fit a couple. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. Shiraj will be fine. Now, if this was the ancient era, it would be a tough city to take. Yeah, that landship I figured was going to die. The second I saw that she popped in her tanks.
Bombardment.
But I am fine because I'm probably not going to advance onto Xerxes this turn because I will focus primarily on... Oh, there's oil right there. I'll focus primarily on upgrading everything. Combat strength. Again, there's not really anything here that I can grab. We need more tanks. We need more tanks for the Ottoman front. That's what we need. And honestly, instead of making more cities, I can just save up to build up what we currently have. You are going to be a mining town. Yeah, unfortunately I can't take Carthage right now. Actually, I can. If I do that, get rid of any threats. And use the Air Force to get rid of district defenses here. This better not count. The Bursa. Dang it. Ah, this one. I see. Here, you took this one. Dang it. Annoying ass tanks with their respawning. Get rid of these tanks. Yep, it comes right back here. That just freaking sucks, man. Deal with the guys. That nearly kills all of the Janissaries here. Actually, we're going to take time to upgrade all of these guys. If I have the money, which I don't. I guess we'll upgrade them as we go continue on. Move around all of these units. Bring out the healthier one. Actually, no, what I can do... I don't think I can do this and get away with it, can I? Yeah. I was wanting to... What I was wanting to do was bring that out and then attack, but like it counts as his movement, apparently. Yeah, we can wait for the, we can wait. Actually, I can bring you this way. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. We can wait for the, Artie to arrive. No issue. And then with this Air Force, do we have disappearing units this again? Swear to fuck, Praxis. That is something you definitely need to fix because it's annoying AF. Alright, cool. We can upgrade this squadron commander for logistics, I guess. And we can attack, take, and keep. I also need to look around and see which one of these places are still in rest or not, so I can repair these tiles. Yeah, it gets quite messy when you're doing conquest, because you're going to have so many problematic tiles, or so many tiles that are just destroyed. Okay, move you here. Unfortunately, bring you out. Probably. Oh no, you don't have assault, don't you? Oh, you got rid of my fleet commander. How dare you? Fuck you, man. Where's my other battleship? My level 3 battleship. I never upgraded these guys. Oh, and you were on your way down here. Oh, she's doing a renewed attack. Okay, I need to take the Navy back then and defend. Move you in. Yeah, I guess with specialists we do gain a lot of science anyway, so it's like it's whatever. 7 food. 7 food. Alright, scoop everyone up into... Nope, never mind. You don't have any room, but I can upgrade everyone in here. Upgrade. Attack. Attack. Move forward and set up the artillery, which I can now upgrade one of them. And that city is just out of range, so I do need to rebase right over here, which is my turn for the Air Force. Yeah, and upgrade everyone. Protect the flank. Don't think anyone's going to be attacking me. Somehow, Xerxes is still making 4,000 science. I do not know how. Because I've taken his core areas. So I don't know how he's making so much science. Alright, over here I'm going to try to use the Air Force to get rid of the tanks. These tanks are freaking annoying. And there it goes. They're back again, but I can just kill it again. I can also upgrade this commander. I did take dogfighting. We're going to go back and take logistics. I hate this game. It told me it was going to kill this commander, but it didn't. I hate how the game does that. I just hate it so freaking much. I completely forgot about this tank. Whoops. It's so freaking close taking this city. It's so annoying. You're too far away. You're too freaking far away. That navy's gonna be fucked. Completely. It's making its final stand. It's making its final stand. I should have retreated it, in hindsight. Really? That's the only unit that died. Does Sadia not do anything to my things? Does not seem like it. Oh my god. These tanks are the death of me. They just fucking reappear everywhere. Fuck you, game. Ah! It just reappears. Why is this tank just magically reappearing? Okay, final fucking Lee, it's dead. But like, I don't have anything here to prevent it from falling again. Can't buy anything here. Earlier on I should have just bought like, yeah, a tank here and called it good. Ah, sweet. She's got her tanks out. Hell yeah. And you just arrived. We'll make you into battleship, and then you can join the defense of Constantinia. And in here, I need a new commander. New fleet commander. So you kind of just stay there. These guys will do whatever they can to prevent themselves from dying. And I don't think I can upgrade these guys. Unfortunate. And that guy was blown out of the water. Boom. another city taken. I'm at 4 influence, by the way. This is insane. I'll take that, and that means I can just upgrade my units a lot, or a lot more of my units, rather. Let's see. You can go back into the commander. Go back into the commander. I think I've got enough commanders here. I think I do. What is Xerxes' military power? 17. Da da da. Yeah, I've completely outdone Xerxes in military power. Oh yeah, the fleet or the base commander can just stay there. Oh yeah, these tanks just randomly stay fucking reappear. Screw you, game. Fucking screw you. I can't take Carthage. Fuck off. I can't take Carthage because tanks just appear out of thin fucking air after I kill them. Or they reappear out of fucking Narnia. It is so fucking annoying. Stay. Ah! I have to defeat them twice. I have to defeat them fucking twice. But I think I can just march into Carthage city center here and take it. Yeah, there we go. Oh my fucking god, that was way too fucking annoying. I apparently have a scientific point I can put in. Grab that extra science. I have an economic point I can put in, apparently. I don't know how I got these, but I do. Sure, that's not really going to do anything because I don't have any bonus resources. Of course, we're going to keep settlement. No one's built Brandenburg Gate. I wonder. Yeah, I get that 6 influence. Now we got you level up. Nice. Grab maneuver. What's this last one again? Cultural. I really don't know how I'm getting all of this. It is beyond me. And we're gonna pop everyone out. Bob everyone out. Ah, now there's some resistance. Well, okay. Wait, no, wait, why? Are you just gonna die? Hold on, what? Aren't you from being 205 settlements under... the limit? I think I've ran into a problem here, guys. With the mod. Is that a thing in base game? No frickin' way. Peace out, Xerxes. Because Parent fucking Lee, you get combat bonus to being under the limit. I didn't know this was a thing. I did not know this was a thing. I am very confused. So being 200 under the limit makes you invincible. That's literally what it says, unless if it's something for the AI, in which case it's fucking dumb. Is anyone close to any victory? Lafayette's getting close to a geographic victory, but I am overblown for the ideology victory, which I'm just waiting on aerodynamics. Unless that was a mistake in the math. It very well could be a mistake in the math. But I don't know. Alright, you I can repair. This was attacked, fair enough. Why is cost so expensive? I don't know. I really don't know. Let's get Upper House and all that to get more influence. Yeah, no, I'm just completely baffled by that. So I did this. Yeah, she doesn't have anything against combat or being under settlement limit. That is really weird. Yeah, we're just gonna focus solo attack, so I'm gonna do this, click this button. It's just easier. I think I found something wrong with the mod. Just bomb Mook Small. There's no reason not to. Also, I think I can... No, apparently all of these are owned by different cities. Actually, I had to meet him. I can repair this single mine. And since you're an urban center, I actually can get a schoolhouse in here. This would actually be the best location for that, because that's 2 adjacency. So what I can do is extend it out. I can also give you a port if I really wanted to. I can rebase you next turn. Yeah, I won't have money for the schoolhouse anyway. Yeah, her Janissaries have returned. Kill that guy. Take Sabaristan. Apparently go and place down a citizen. Wait a second. Palapatur, put the silk in there, get a little bit more culture. Not that it really matters. Because it really doesn't. Move the tank here, and we can upgrade it. And then, yeah, just sit there and heal. The Air Force has got everything, really. My thing is, how did that... Okay, I think we're chill now. I don't think we need more tanks. My thing is, how did... that modifier come up just now, because he is well below. We fought people well below this limit. Maybe it's because he's fallen... Well, no, because Sadia, she's at 9 of 218. It could be a policy card that Xerxes has taken. I'm very curious. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything about it. Yeah, it's a -6. Otherwise, that tank would have just been annihilated. Yeah, it just could very well be. It very well could just be an issue with a policy card. Simple as. Yeah, these are all 2. I think these will be all... the specialists are just worth more at this point. Okay, so the numbers updated for Xerxes. He's all in the red. Okay, so it looks like the only person that I have to really worry about in science is Lafayette, who's 1279, which checks out. The game is chugging. Let's take
The well-being.
Uxmal, which gives us some culture. Now let's see here. What do we have? +2 oil resource. Yeah, no, that's just completely normal. Why was there an issue there? Yeah, I mean, I totally get me losing influence from taking cities. That makes sense. But, like, everything else, no, that does not make any sense whatsoever. And we'll just go with future tech. Also, I forgot to check if I can build. Maybe in Rouen. He's building a laboratory. You can build Brenberg Gate in... How the wait, what? How the fuck do I have access to the Manhattan Project? What? Hold on, what? To pursue this path or research a political theory, by completing this associated civic, you can adopt 3 daily. The highest points are earned by capturing settlements from any civilization with the... yeah. What about Manhattan Project all the way down here? Unlocks the Operation Ivy if you've completed the modern era military legacy path. I am so confused how I am able to build it. Because, like, don't you need the, tech? Like, let me be clear. We do not have the tech for the Manhattan Project. Oh, I'm just gonna shift enter. Does not matter if we, like, lose Uxmal. Shift enter. Sure, why not? Take that. How the fuck did I gain culture from this? I think I broke the game. I really think I broke the game. In all honesty. Yeah. I think I might have some... Oh, you took... Okay, that one I'm not gonna let slide. I'm gonna take Constantinople back. Okay, just shift enter. I could have just dealt with all of these so easily with my Air Force, but I'm curious with this. Because I've finished this entire military path, so it should... I should win the game. Damn, river flooding. Did that destroy everything? I think that destroyed everything. By the way, yeah, the cut game is just chugging. Just to kill that unit. Sure, just kill that unit. Interceptors, that's fine by me. Although we lost 53. I mean, yeah, the Manhattan Project certainly fits the look of Rouen. It looks amazing, by the way. If only I had a train station here, because these are...
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Bagvad Gita. By the way, this music, when you build Manhattan Project, gives me eerily similar shivers from when you build the Manhattan Project in... what was it? Civ 4. But did we win? I hate... There we go. Airbase destroyed, that's fine. But we might have just won. Do I need to do Operation Ivy? I think I do. Yes, I do need to do Operation Ivy. Okay. Okay. So I need to hold in on there for 11 more turns. Yeah, no, that was like very like it's like that's very weird. That it's still weird that I was able to build still weird I was able to build Manhattan Project. Like, what? And here I am, like, waiting till, like, I get the tech. But apparently... I can, take engagement. But apparently I can build it, just... Even though I don't know what the fuck a Manhattan Project is, I can just build it. I don't know why, but I can. Alright, yeah, just build the salon, kill that scout. I don't know where I got these tanks from, but you can just chill there. Yeah, you don't need a city park. Let's get a rail station in you. Museum, and just make KM a extension of Ujjain, basically. Make it official. Like, this is one city at this point. Honestly, I don't continue. I can very well continue taking land, but this is just Operation Ivy. I'm so close to finishing. I also still have this massive hole in my empire because I've been focusing on sea tiles. Look small. Okay, that is annoying. It's coming from the airbase. Wow! It is impressive that you think you are winning to the point where you can demand cities back. That is very impressive, but yeah, the airbase is right here. I might need to go by and take it. Go right here, put this guy out, and just take it. I think if I sit on this, I won't have an issue. I think. Sure, rail station, stock exchange, doesn't really matter. Make sure I got the stock exchange on the right thing. It doesn't really matter where I put anything because the game is going to be done here soon.
It is not.
Problematic. Okay, that's done. I'm standing on their, unless if they have an airbase somewhere else. I was standing on their freaking thing and they were able to use it. Okay, that ain't kosher. I don't like that. Okay, propose peace. I'm gonna peace out. I've already asserted my dominance. No need to beat around the bush. Now, might as well, since it's Russia. Naturally. Taken. Nice. +3 science on laboratories. Sure. Wait, Ahsoka declared war on me? Oh no! Anyway. No, literally, oh no, anyway. Like, I don't really care if Ahsoka's declared war on me. It looks like Patrick Cootie finally took a, yeah, he finally took a ideology and he went communist. I am the only fascist on the map. And do not clip that. I swear to God. It's within the context of the game. Now, I'm still growing towns just because I like to grow towns. Like, it is satisfying to grow towns, I must say. Like, I love doing this. It is so satisfying. I can actually get my first factory in a conquered territory. Why not? Yeah, we'll just get the boost to gold. Why not? Objection to force. Yeah, you can just be an urban town, sure. Fukia. Yeah, destroy centuries old buildings. Just put a train station. I like that. But you know, it's very satisfying to place down pops. I feel like I'm not like I feel like I'm doing something. I feel like I'm accomplishing something. Yeah, sure, why not? Now this truly does not matter. I did not have to place that farm at all. By the way, I'm keeping on shift entering so I can skip the unit turns. But yeah. Here is Operation Ivy. Detonate the thermonuclear device. We just tested it in the middle of the water. Why not? Outside of Rouen. And there's a victory with Machiavelli with a 200 plus mod, settlement limit mod. And I did get the achievement to win as Machiavelli. Hit match 10. All right, what's the thing here?
The sun has come to Earth. Uncountable hopes, dreams, lives, all vanished in a blinding light. Victory comes with a cost.
There it is. Victory as Machiavelli. We went from Greece to the Normans to the French. It wasn't even freaking close. Yeah, Lafayette was 2 away from just even beginning to think about building the world the World's Fair. View Legends report. I'm actually close to level 41. Exit to main menu. I will be right back though. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we just played Machiavelli. Like I said, we got that. I finally got that achievement to win a game as Machiavelli. Now, who do I play as next, since I've completed it? I've not played as Harriet Tubman yet. No. Sadly, the new leaders don't have achievements associated with them. I just think that's laziness on behalf of Firaxis. But I don't know. I can't say that for sure. I have played. I have wanted to play as a complete game as where was he? Where was he? Where are you? Tecumseh. I've only played as like very beginning. So I kind of want to play as Tecumseh. +1 food and production per age in settlements for every city-state you're the suzerain of. +1 combat strength for all units you're for every city-state you're the suzerain of. So we want to play diplomatic, which playing diplomatic can. I mean, we did just play as where was it? We did play as Machiavelli. So I'm gonna say hey, we can now play as diplomatic. Well, Machiavelli is just all diplomatic, but the difference is Machiavelli is geared towards declaring wars. And what I did was use that influence to not to befriend city-states necessarily, but to give my enemies war wariness. Whereas Tecumseh, I'm gonna want to use the influence to befriend city-states. Now you can do this for you can probably do this for economic, science, cultural, or military victory. But I might. Bifocals won't be too bad, though it's 50 influence. That would be really good in the ancient era. I mean, I can change things out in between eras. That is a very good point. But I also want to lean in towards trade with Tecumseh. So that would mean, +2 culture per age for every active trade route. Not too bad. And so I feel like I'm going, because the reason why I'm saying trade with Tecumseh. Never mind. I don't know why, but I just think trade with Tecumseh, especially if you play as the Mississippians. So yeah, well, let's do that. Let's do like an economic victory as Tecumseh. Instant sensor to +2 per age for every active trade route, and then bifocals +50 influence after researching tech or civic mastery. As Tecumseh, we are going to play as the Mississippians. This is where I'm getting the resources from. The resources idea from. The Mississippians gain +1 food adjacency for every resource. That's where I'm getting it from. And they also have a unique merchant. Civilians who can establish trade routes to import resources from a foreign settlement. Gain 25 gold per resource acquired from creating a trade route. We also have our burning arrows, Mississippian unique ranged unit, increased bombard strength, +3 combat strength against siege units. Applies the burning status to tiles for 2 turns. So the tiles burn, and the units on there just take damage. It's great. And then the pot cop. +1 gold and +1 food for every adjacent resource. So yeah, Mississippians are definitely geared towards resources. Epic, deity, large. We'll do continents and islands. In advanced options, I will take the settlement limit. Double. What's this? I will do custom. Instead of 200, I will do 100 in each age. 1 settlement limit. Oh god, that's insane. That is just insane. But yeah, like conquering we conquered a lot in the last game. And I did not even reach 100. So 200 is insane. That's like if you want to. I said large, right? Said large map. Like that's if you want to.
Where there is division, Tecumseh,
gets
you speak of
100
and where
or over 100 settlements. This is if you want to conquer the world.
Bring peoples of all lands to you, great chief, that they may be stronger together and weather the storms that are to come.
And there's Tecumseh, and then the Mississippians.
A new vision of the world rises from the mounds of Cahokia. The children of Redhorn and the Earthmaker shape the land as they see fit, building mountains out of plains and cities out of the wilderness. As the burning arrow brings light to the darkness, the Mississippians bring new life to the world.
And we also gain protection towards constructing the Monk's Mound. And yeah, in base game, Tecumseh's like a brown-yellow, which I did like, but this is really nice. And I think the modder said that he based it off of, I think, Tecumseh's wear right here, which, oh, it's so cool. Tecumseh's leader model is so cool. I love the clothing and all that. Anyway, we already have a wreckage right here. We got ivory. We don't have a load of resources nearby. And I don't think going anywhere, forward, back, or anything will reveal any new thing or any new resource. So I'm going to settle in place. Settle Cahokia here. And we get the amazing Mississippian music. I'm going to go scout. I'm actually going to go scout and then warrior.
The radiance of the new.
All right, pottery. Yeah, we actually get our unique unit quite early on. The burning arrow means bronze working. Actually, the burning arrow is like the slinger, right? That's why we get it in animal husbandry. What do I have a lot of? I think there's a lot of... Yeah, I think there's a lot of possible production, right? So I think going masonry. Masonry, pottery. I think masonry, pottery, irrigation is our opener. Yeah, and then we can grow towards the cotton. I think the cotton is a little more valuable than the others. What does this give? +1 production, +1 production on warehouses, and this is +2 food and 2 production. Yeah, I think the cotton is a little worth it because of the food. I will take the food in Cahokia, which means we can grab that cotton. Because I just boosted Cahokia once. And yeah, I think as Tecumseh, we're going to want to play towards resources, at least in this age. And I might as well just do an economic victory as Tecumseh. I've been wanting to do that. Go this way. I will grab one warrior. That is really nice. There is a independent peoples here. Gain a little bit of influence. Yeah, we're going to take 75 damage to get 100 gold. We do need to repair that farm because there was a flood here. Although that scout might die. I do need to preface that. That scout might die.
Oh, Pachacamac,
Oh, wow.
art thou in the sky or upon the earth?
Viniku
In the clouds or in the deeps?
Vinikunka. So that is a natural wonder, plus 2 culture on improvements on this adjacent to the style. That is not bad. That is not bad. And there's a couple good resources. What is... Oh, the textures had to load. Ah! Civ. Get your texture loadings in order. This is a good area. We get 4 resources out of this. 2 wool resources and a camel resource. Camel resources are really good. And over here isn't too bad.
The caged bird.
I do want to get a couple of my burning arrows. So I'll do 2. And then I am going to... I might save up to buy a production building. I'm going to grab the gold. The gold is a little bit better. Ah, sweet. There's another thing down here. I do need to heal that scout, though. I'm not using, what is it?
Protect thee with this
Change
flame.
policy, get the 2 culture. Yeah, it's the 2 culture. I'm not using this ability nearly as much as I should be. Like, I should be doing this. Yeah, see? See? Example of what I should be doing. Grab mysticism. Oligarchy for the food. Ah, the unit models look so great. Happiness towards the next celebration or culture? I will take the culture. That's shaving 3 turns off there. There might be a good case for a town down here to get the resources here, and then another town here to get the resources around as well. Ooh, sweet. Okay, that saves me some time. I don't have to make another archer, another building, or another burning arrow. I will go ahead and grab... Well, I do need to plan you, don't I? Right here's a very good science. This is giving us food again. Food and protection per age for 7 for every suzerain. All buildings receive +1 food adjacency for resources. Right. Right. So that's great. My cultural buildings. This might be. Also, what is our unique thing here? What the fuck is it? Oh, Monk's Mound. I'm just fucking blind. It's one of the earlier ones, right? I've never built Monk's Mound, so like I don't know. There it is. +4 resource capacity in this settlement. Must be placed adjacent to a river. Now that's really interesting. It must be placed adjacent to a river. This is a river, I think, right? I think it is. So I can place it here. Yes. And I can place my cultural buildings here. They'll get adjacency. Then you'll gain adjacency from resources and wonders. So I can really just place these guys here. They'll gain adjacency from Monk's Mound. I do want to build hanging gardens, which I can build here to give the culture and science buildings adjacency as well. All right, I already like this. I already like this. This does mean, yeah, I need to put the granary right here, even though it's not optimal, because this will be from the adjacency from the ivory. I'll just put it right there. All right, there is Jose Rizal.
Ako si Jose Rizal.
We'll do a friendly greeting.
Pintor.
And actually, I'm going to ask him for open borders, so my scout can just go through. And yes, I will take that 6 culture per turn this early. Actually, I'm going to just go deal with... No, I'm not. I'm not going to go deal with him because I want that early... I want that early experience. That's what I'm... Words, why are they not coming to me? Oh, that's right. Fucking tired, man. I will just go ahead and deal with these guys just because why not? Oh, this is a normal archer. Why did I get a normal archer? Ew. Ew. Yeah, I will purchase a saw pit, put that on this tile. Get the clay. And that's additional production. I'm going to need you to heal. There's a mysticism. So defeat 3 units and we gain a free warrior. Yeah, defeat 3 units. We'll grab discipline to get the commander, the free commander. And fertility rates growth on settlement with an altar is no. Goddess of the harvest. +1 food on farms, pastures, and plantations and settlements with an altar. Warehouse. What is warehouse bonus? What do you mean, game, by warehouse bonus? Or maybe happiness on resources in settlements with an altar. I think that one can scale a little bit better. The god of revelry. No, I think Goddess of the Harvest scales better. That's just food. More and more food. Eat it up. Although that's just to say that is an archer. There's a level 2 unit that we got. Oh, that's right. I also need to change my my thing. I forgot to... How do you spell Tecumseh? I forgot to change my stream title. And then, yeah, we got the Tonka music. Nice. And I will build a settler. What's going on over here? Just a couple resources. Yeah, I might settle. Yeah, settle right here. We don't overlap anything with the capital. We get this entire natural wonder to ourselves, and we get all of the resources we want. Yeah, we settle right there. Also, in any building we build in the city center automatically gets 1 food. Nice. And then over here, yeah, you see this is optimal. Yeah, that's optimal. I would say that's optimal. Although we don't get any additional happiness, it's fine. And if I were to settle, you recommend here. I don't know much about this. I'll put a pin here so I know where the overlap is. I don't know about much about this area to say where that, definitely say where that pin needs to go. You know, I'm actually going to bring you down 1. Now, this is a problem. This says I can't build here because of the independent peoples, but it's fine. I'm going to kill them anyway. So I'm going to bring that down 1. It means it's a little bit better to settle here. And then to grab something down here, I might, a couple more resources down here, I might settle like right here. Though that iron is just out of range. Right here might be a decent settle. Something like that. I could also do this instead and get the... No, that just only gets me rubies. By the way, this is encroaching on Jose Rizal. I am not really advocating to kill Jose Rizal. That's just like if everything was perfect plan. In fact, we'll just get a second settler. Why not? And then get an altar because it will be food. And I'll probably just go in the city center. That's a lot of resources here. Oh, hi. Can you not? Interesting. Mountain pass up here. There's a couple good resources up here. I can put a town like right here. Yeah, to get all of these resources. Nice.
He was the first to construct a wall.
All right, there's masonry done. I'm just going to probably queue up my culture building next. And grab irrigation. Then after we get irrigation... Yeah, and then after we get irrigation, I'm going to go back and work on the masteries.
Do nothing which is off.
Alright, there's the free army commander. We go down. And then we go, I think we go do our unique civics. So I do want to build that monk's mount. I do want to explore what's going on over here. I'm going to go and buy a third scout so we can go explore what's going on in the east. All right, let's grow towards the ivory. Everyone just heal up. We're going to sell the town of Tichi. Amazing. And I will... I'll grab the crab. It's some nice food. Ah, hey. He settled. Jose Rizal settled right where I was planning on settling, actually. This is really funny. All right, cool. And then we take this settler and go down here. And we have found Xerxes. It is the non-military Xerxes. We just saw you, Xerxes, an hour ago. Great to know you're in this game as well. Open borders. Wait, I'm playing on deity, right? I am playing on deity, yeah. There we go. We're getting that. Oh my god. I just moved this archer in so I can maneuver around, and then this fucking floods. How annoying. How freaking annoying is that? Dang. And my archers are quite useless here because the forest is right here, preventing me from doing shit. Alright, we got that promotion. Sweet. I'm gonna grab assault. Move forward, move forward. You chill there for now. Because you can't settle anywhere. You need a heal. There's an hostile independent people right here. Great. Just great. Doing fortifications. You also build fortifications. I'm also going to just move you forward. Why not? This is interesting. We got this guy here. I'm gonna grab a warrior. Go for a burning arrow after the monument. Sweet. Just killed them. Disperse independent. We're going to get culture that finishes earthworks for us. Plus 10% production towards constructing buildings. That's big. That's really big. Okay. We can also go here and settle Appalachia. Is this a free warrior? So I don't have to build this. And we're going to grab a codex. And from here on out, it's just... Yeah, it's just go ahead and get as many, not resources, but yields as we can. I'm also going to grab earthworks to get our unique wonder, the Monk's Mound. Put camels in.
All are made of clay.
And yeah, that 6 culture right now is huge. I'm gonna let you attack me. And all these guys do need to heal before I do anything. How are we doing? We're on par with culture, but science is a little bit lacking, which I honestly highly expected. Oh, not you two. Can I get a burning arrow? No, I can't. Not in there. Yeah, I figured you would do that, but I'm fine. I am fine. I love camels. They're great. They add two resource slots to the settlement. One, two. That wine is just out of reach. That is super annoying. Retreat back. That is super annoying. And get a burning arrow here. Rubies there. Of course, this is going to go into Cahokia. Also, yeah, just go ahead and do the normal. We're not going to get military. We're going to obviously get science and economic. I'm not going conquest unless if I don't have to. I'm not going to go conquest. We've got a huge problem, actually, with independence. Hostile independence. Huge problem, it would seem. But it looks like Jose Rizal has something up here, so they're targeting him. Food, gold, and warehouse buildings receive +1 adjacency for each. Ooh, that's a good thing to keep an eye out for. Resource capacity in the capital. +1 golden happens for every imported resource. Burning arrows can pillage within 2 tiles of 1 movement. Plus for combat strength for ranged units when defending. I'm gonna grab honor. I actually need that. Massa Verde, you're kind of far. But as Tecumseh, I do need to be befriending city-states rather than murdering them. That is a point. I guess I just need to defend myself from the city-states. Right? Oh, this is on fire, right? You took damage from it. Ha! Get fucked. Yeah, we're gonna grab the culture. Must be flat terrain. Unique improvement. +1 gold, +1 adjacency for resources. Honestly, I don't have any reason not to just like just place it here. We might as well build our unique thing. And then brickyard. Yeah, brickyard I'm gonna put there. Yeah, I am showing that I am defending myself. Freaking start moving away. I need to get the clay pit repaired because of it. Okay, the Shamron, I will work to befriend them. It'll be annoying, but I will work to befriend them. I will... Holy shit!
Do nothing which is of no use.
What? Where did that come from? That is insane. This is all came out of fucking nowhere. What? Towards constructing buildings, we'll grab tool making. Never mind, actually we'll grab honor. We need that +3 combat strength. What the fuck? Burning arrow here. Go here, put a burning arrow here. Boom. Heal up for now. What? Freaking cat. Attention right now. Place the dude here. Move forward. Move this guy here. This does get a science, which is amazing. But I want to get food on this village, so I'm gonna put food in. Grab those horses. What? Yeah, I haven't seen them all day, so like they're just incredibly like needy at the moment. I just backed my scout into a corner. He is going to die. There we go. We got some ivory in the capital. Plus 10% protection towards tropical Windsor's place of tropical plains and desert terrain. So, fortunately, that's none of those. It's 22 turns. Wait, what is the protection? 16. Not very good protection, is it now? Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, that scout died. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone. I have a great cultural output. Holy shit, 34. That is the highest of these two AI. It's my science that I am lacking greatly. Also, I do not like this. He is very helpful to me. I'm going to form an alliance. Okay, cool. He is not going to attack me. He cannot attack me. By game rules, he cannot attack me. That's good to hear. Actually, getting that instance will be nice. better than getting the horses, honestly. I shouldn't have gone for the horses.
The essence of all being.
But yeah, I think he was going to try to kill Shamron. I think that's what was going on. Honestly, we're just going to also just go straight into Hanging Gardens. Just like purchase our way into here. Give us 1 production. Yeah, honestly, we do that. Go for masonry. It's going to get us a little bit of extra production.
The river there is
The
like
Grand Canyon. +1 science on improvements on flat terrain in this settlement. Nice. Unfortunately, we are too far away from it to take advantage of it. Yeah, we set up defensive parameters. Hitichi is not gonna fall. It's just not. I have no idea what he's doing with his military. Are you at war, sir? You are not at war. Yeah, I have no idea what he's using his military for. Also, it might be a shout to purchase a settler. 360. And settle down here. It will piss off Jose Rizal, but like I don't care. Also, we did find all new land up here that is just completely ours. So that's more planning to do. And you recommend right there, I think this is an excellent spot. Gathers up all of the resources right here. This is 1, 2, 3. Incense won't be taken. So I could... I want to explore up here a little bit more before I make a decision, I guess. Yeah, this city-state would have been great to find. Screw you for destroying my camp, sir. Screw you. And where the fuck did you come from? Hopefully Jose deals with that.
an eye for an eye.
Okay, there
A tooth for a
is a
tooth.
free merchant. And then we'll gain the
He
science
was the
masonry.
first to construct
That's
a
production
wall,
on production
80
buildings.
miles.
So that probably did cut down the construction of our wonder by quite a bit. I'm gonna grow towards the incense. Mississippian civics. Do I want to complete this? Yeah, we're gonna get some imported resources. So let's go ahead and go trade with Jose Rizal. We go back up and get writing. I'm gonna add 100 support here. I figured you'd be attacked, so just run away. And I want to continue work on getting production in the city. So 3 production, 1 happiness, go right there. Not yet. 360. I needed like a little over 100 more. Yeah, you heal up. Alright, we go up north. Alright, we're very friendly with Shamron. I will gather up what I can here, and we go up this way to check out what's going on up here.
The spoken word.
50 gold. With that, I can purchase a settler, and then build me a library after we build the Hanging Gardens. The science on science buildings is not going to get me anything. I say we go for broadsworking. And yeah, I'll go this way and settle a town at that, there, at that location. Alright, let's trade. 75 gold, incense. This milestone completed. So we got, basically, from Jose Rizal trading with him, we got culture and we got science. That is great. That is really nice. Let's try 5% culture. That's great.
And here he lay,
And we've built Monk's Mound.
older than the hill he rested
Amazing.
on.
And oh, it looks so cool. The buildings around, I love it. They look so amazing. And just the area around. Perfect. And yeah, now we're building the Hanging Gardens. This is a great telco for all of that culture. That's 2 more resource slots on Cahokia, by the way. 2 more. Let's go for the wool. You, for now, can be a mining town. You got all of these woods nearby and all that stuff, so that'd be great. And if only you can fucking move, Jose. That would be fucking brilliant, now wouldn't it? There's another 2 in the capital now. That's amazing. We no longer need honor. So I'm going to grab gifted economy. A little bit more gold. I don't have any specialists. Mundo Perito would not be a great idea. Let's get clan networks. Protection towards buildings, I think, and grab oratory. Look at this! Look at this! That is so many resource slots.
Distinct as the billows.
And the
Yet
Mapua
one
Ve
as the sea.
Fluhos. What does that do? Gypsum resource. Yeah, the gypsum resource. 2 culture to improvements on this land adjacent. Okay, that's really neat. So this does tell me I want to build. It tells me I want to build right. No, actually. I could do this. There will be some overlap. Okay. I will remove this. I will move this down 1 so that there won't be any holes in my empire. That means I can probably put the town. I can put a town here and then put a town here. And these will be just towns. Like, they will not become cities. Or maybe this city up here wouldn't be too bad. Alright, I will also need just to put in buildings around the towns I already have. That would be great. Good tower right here. 8 food into production. And this is just way too overpowered, the paper making. This just gets me really nice cultural output. Alright, settle the town of Choctaw here. Gain 1 expansionist attribute point. Grab the gold. And then production towards building settlers, sure. Actually, that is huge. You know, this is probably all just like a massive lake or a massive sea. It probably is. Let's be fair. But in the incense, after the library, get me like 2 traders and a settler.
There is another world.
I do want this. I think we can get rid of charismatic leader and grab clan networks. I think that's fine. It's weird that there's nothing interesting for me on. Go down and grab tactics, because our unique unit is an archer, and that will give us production towards our unique unit, I guess. Grab the marble, and that's a resource that's I don't slot. We pull everyone out here. Fortunately, there is a Tahina here, so I can't put out all of my units. Freaking Jose resolving in the way. Great ally he is. And we have built the Hanging Gardens.
Into the gardens. Fragrance pervades the walkway.
Also, this Hanging Gardens looks different. Do they change? No, never mind. They don't change the look. It was before the paint. Yeah, it was before the paint. Amazing. It's amazing that I got those Hanging Gardens. I don't know how I did that. But that's amazing. And that did get us the culture, our first thing in culture, which is honestly what matters. Scoop everyone up, move forward. Who is this? Jieshi. I think they are a military people. I think they are. Fortunately, I've not met many independent peoples. So like I'm not able to take full advantage of my holy shit. That's a lot of good stuff. I'm not able to take full advantage of my unique ability. And that one is just poor RNG, I think. I will chuck it up to poor RNG. Don't say anything. There's Jieshi. Might as well just befriend them. Support. Has Mesa Verde been... no one's befriending... I'm gonna save up to befriend Mesa Verde. Because no one's befriending them, which is very interesting. Yeah, go get 74 food already. Holy shit. Yeah, I might as well grab an altar here. It's going to give me food because of the adjacency with the wool. And it'll grow me out towards the wool. What did I choose as my religion? Food on fire. Yeah, so this is really important to grab this because it just gives me so much food. And for whatever reason, I'm being attacked.
Those who delight to attack.
These are very good defendable areas, so I'm going to put my guys out here. I think I can fire. Yes, I can. Why not go for entertainment? And just repair that mine. I can build a garden. None of these I'm interested in building. I can build another one of these. Do I want to? No. No. I think one is fine. We'll wait until I have more stuff to build. As I realized, Appalachia, their only growth way path is just these two tiles. It's, even though it's got so many raw tiles down here, it is only going to be able to expand into 2 tiles just because of the resources. That is insane to think about. Yeah, just build a settler. Do need to repair that altar, don't I? I do. It's just another settler. And go trade with these guys, why not? Seems the AI also has an ounce of intelligence because they are retreating. I can switch these guys out. 25 on all units. Yes. Hell yeah. You would benefit greatly from a fishing key, wouldn't you? You would. There's no other resources I need to grow towards. No, it does not look like it. You would really benefit from a fishing key. Yep, we're going to establish a trade route. Economic attribute point, nice. And then we'll put the gypsum in the capital, which has so many resource slots already. Yeah, I guess in the capital, at this point, I just need to be churning out settlers. You said right there. Unfortunate. Yeah, I just need to be churning out settlers to get resources. So do another, I guess, 2 settlers. 3, that works too. How much do I need? Pachacuti's already on. Pachacuti. There is a Pachacuti. Pachacuti apparently is already on it. That's a shame. I just didn't have the
He heard these horrors and his
influence,
spirits.
unfortunately. It is super unfortunate. I will upgrade my units when I get the money to do so. Go back and grab shipbuilding, because I do want it for exploring the sea, basically. Alright, you've grown ivory. I'm not building any buildings, so might as well do this. That. This wouldn't be too bad of a city. We have unlocked Machiavelli, apparently. Apparently. Okay, and there's Pachacuti. He's playing as the Maya.
Gani Pachacute.
Good to know. Good to see. Good to meet you.
Remain less interested
Public
in
life. That doesn't change anything for me. And these guys won't be nearly as mad at me. Next turn, Jose Rizal's is on it. Dang. Dang. Alright, still the town of Kusa. Grab that wool. Put it in the capital. And yeah, you just kind of wait for shipbuilding. Oh, Tyre. Hi, Tyre. I can save up to befriend you, maybe. Maybe. What's wars going on?
the fair.
Jose Rizal, Xerxes. Sure. This literally does not affect me. So I don't care. I guess we'll grab a military attribute point. 15 influence to bolster the military. Sure, promote growth. I'm not gonna do either one of those two. I will grab writing 2. Actually, no. I don't think there's any way. I would love to get the Colossus, but I don't think there's any way for me to get unless if I make one of these into city. Choctaw is definitely a good city. I might want to start. Yeah, I might want to start like planning it out as a city. Like this is great. This is great adjacency for science. This is great adjacency for culture. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I want to give up one culture for 2 food. And this is great for my production buildings. And you. Colossus does need to be built on coast adjacent to land. I guess I can get the fishing key. This is the best place for the fishing key. And I think the harbor means this will go for my warehouse buildings. Yeah, this will be my warehouse buildings right here. And I can go for the Colossus right there. So I'll put the production warehouses there. And then the food warehouses here. I need 170. Someone might swoop in and take Tyre by then, unfortunately. And Cahokia has just grown so massive. I love it. I freaking love it. I want to grow towards the wine. How's everyone doing on cities? Yeah, we're all matched. We're all matched. I am very behind in science because I've only have one science building. And that's because I don't have any cities. One spearman. Nice. Stop it right there. Get rid of that. $88 gold. That's insane. How much? What's going on here? Why do I have so much income? $81. Let's see here. 20 from Hitachi, 17 from Cahokia, 19 from Appalachia. Where's this other yields income coming from? I honestly, it could be the imported resources. Oh, and it's also like all of the policies I have, like priesthood, gift economy, and sheltered pottery. Yeah, it's that. It's that. Okay, that was a dumb question, but yeah. Oh well. I do not need any more settlers for now. Go ahead and grab the harbor. That's going to give me science and culture. Grab me the barracks. And I can grab the granary. And that allows me to get gypsum. Milestone complete for the economic policy. We're actually reaching the crisis very soon, which is insane. Also, yeah, just like I'm actually getting all of my city goals in this era. It's insane. Okay, settle the town of Huma. And grow towards those resources, especially that Cowrie. Especially that Cowrie, because I do want that 2 science. That will be really nice. Actually, has the Colossus been built? Yes, it has. That is unfortunate. Either way, Choctaw will be an amazing city. So there's that. All right, what are we going to settle now? Missouri. How nice. Immediately grab the incense. Yeah, I think I can do more with the gold. I can definitely do more with that gold. Get the harbor down. And I will save up. They'll take 2 turns at this point. We got GSE. Plus 1 combat strength for on to This is just basically +2 for me. Marca is because I already gained +1 from having Gieshi. So we'll grab that. Chupa, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna be able to settle like past this, which is fine. +25 influence. Yeah, get that guy, another trader, another 2 traders maybe in Cahokia. And that destroyed nothing impressively. Meanwhile, Hitachi's not grown whatsoever. Neither have you. Why aren't you growing? That's why you aren't growing. Okay, that's weird. When I specialize you, you stop growing. Why is that?
All the world's a stage, and all.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh yeah, because of the immortals there. Right, he died. Right. Yeah, that scout definitely was a threat to Xerxes right there. Maybe I can go for hospitality. As far as resources, I do want to keep the cavalry in the towns. It's going to give me science. And we go trade with Gieshi. I'll make you into a city now. Put down the library. Put down the monument after. Fishing key and the harbor. Amazing. Actually, hold on. This is a J3 adjacency. Hold on. I mean, this would be objectively best for the science, but also wouldn't be too bad for the production. All right, so the town of Osage. I think that's it for our settlements for this age. We've got quite a few in, and I mean quite a few. Get those dyes. Put them in the capital, and we've finally filled out the capital. Actually, that's very impressive. Now there's a huge volcanic eruption. And yeah, we just go ahead and grab the water tiles, excuse me. Honestly, man, I don't know. At this point, I must just start building wonders for the sake of building wonders. Like, yeah, I kind of want to. Unfortunately, this is an ivory resource. Otherwise, it would have been perfect for a cultural science adjacency. These are warehouses here. Right there. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Unfortunately, we do not have the trade range to trade any further than what we currently have. I will need to talk with you, improve trade relations. Improve trade relations. Oh, the wine is not an assignable resource. Okay, fair enough. But it is a really nice resource. All right, we can go ahead and trade with you. And that is jade and cavalry. Sweet. Get a harbor in here. What's... No, Londa. Okay, cool. Did we just complete economic? Yeah, we reached the economic golden age. Nice. We have just entered the crisis. I'm going to grab the production towards buildings. Rites and rituals, sure. Kusa will also be a very good city. Yeah, it will be a very good city. We expand towards here. Express local traditions. Settlements and yeah, things in settlements I have not founded. Yeah, I can actually biff for entire. Nice. This late into the game, probably not worth it, but oh well. Yeah, like I founded every single one of these cities.
When I was young,
We finished currency. Yeah, I don't think we'll be putting down any specialists in this age. We weren't doing too great on science anyways. I definitely had the cultural advantage there, mostly from having +2 culture from active trade routes. Sure, grab that for the science. Why not? So many of my cities have just expanded quite nicely. I love it. Yeah. Jose Rizal is going over here just because there's Persian cities over here. 8668. We're not like going way too far into like unfathomable amounts of cities. Now we're doing good. Getting a codex. Yeah, and we're gonna build you up to be a city. And if I'm gonna do that, I need to plan you as a city. And honestly, that's a great science adjacency. Down here is a great cultural adjacency, and both of these are giving us food because we're building it next to resources. Naturally, a couple, like the science buildings, you want to build next to resources. So it's like you're further incentivizing us to get food. It's great. Like the production buildings can go either way. So honestly, yeah, we put the altar in to the city center. Ron's working too.
while stands the Colosseum.
There's the Colosseum,
Rome
built on
shall
the
stand.
outskirts of the city
When
of
falls the
Cahokia.
Colosseum, Rome shall fall. And when Rome falls, with it shall fall the world.
Beautiful. Like I said, at this point, I'm just building things to build things. At the bath, I can throw... sure, we can throw it right here. It'll give us 6 food. And this is the name of the game is just food. That's it. It's just food. Can I trade anymore? Yeah, mua. That'll be nice. That's gold. After that, get me 2 new traders. Ooh, actually, market would also be really nice. We can put market right there, why not? Make that after the bath. Kusa, let's invest more into you. I think I can crush this. Actually, no, never mind. This will be nice. Oh, that's Gilgamesh right there.
After the assembly gathered,
Food in all settlements. 16 food. Not really using diplomacy much. So yeah, we'll grab the 16 food. How nice. Yeah, it's just production tiles now in the capital. Go for literacy. Get those 2 codexes. Pyramid of the Sun. You sparked a diplomatic incident by settling too close to someone. Where the fuck did you settle? Oh, sweet. We're actually befriending Tyre. Nice. Yeah, the name of the game, resources. It's always the resources. Grab the barracks. Get your production going. Why not put it in a saga? That would be a waste if we didn't. Choctaw unfortunately has 2 resource slots. I do want to build a market, which would be best here. Now we're going to put the food... I do need a way to grow out this way. I will put the granary, despite this being such a better tile. Actually, I'll put the food here. No, this is fine food. We'll put the granary right there.
he heard these horrors.
Okay,
and
there's
his
bronze
spirit
working
stirred.
2. Actually, bronze working 2 does not... Why did I go for that? That was a waste of time. Bronze working 2 does not give me any codexes. Currency 2 does, however. Alright, go ahead and make the trade. And we have met Gilgamesh. Why do they make him like a gym bro, honestly? It feels like that. And I love the, not the gray, but like tan and gold they gave for Gilgamesh, the mod did. Because I think in the base game they have the same idea for, same color scheme as for Gilgamesh as Civ 6, which isn't terrible. I think I like that much better. I like Gilgamesh's color scheme in this mod much better. Continue the crisis. Do my 6 hat and happiness. Put this in Cahokia. We're just full. We're just completely full. I do need to start spending. Sop it. Fishing key. Harbor. And then we'll make you into a city. And I don't need you. Yeah, I don't need you. Repair all here. Get rid of this. And we place the garden down. 90 food. 90 food in Cahokia. What's going on here? Choctaw is in rebellion. I'm gonna need to prioritize building a garden then. Unfortunately. All right, Gilgamesh. Can I have open borders? Gilgamesh should be a chill guy. He should be a chill guy. And there's Harriet Tubman
So, here we meet.
of Aksum.
And I gotta ask myself.
I've been really prioritizing exploration, which is really nice. Yeah, production towards buildings. We're building a lot now. Draw more poetry. Although I have no idea where I found Harriet Tubman, nor do I really care. Okay, yeah, that one, that's not gonna stand.
When I was
This is not gonna stand. I'm gonna have to go take Jieshi back because Xerxes conquered it. Okay, Kusa. Convert into a city. Place this down. Place down the monument. Yeah, the barracks. Actually, no. Why aren't you getting any? Oh, you're losing food because I'm killing a farm. This would be a better place for it. And with you, plus your resource capacity on the capital. Yes, yes, all of the resource capacity. I don't know what to do. I could just build the terracotta army just because why not? I don't know what. I just build me a galley so I can explore the seas. Honestly. Yeah, we can change a couple of these around to get a little bit of production in my new cities. I will try to repair this, but I'm desperately trying to get the happiness with Choctaw up. It is already up. Cool. Next turn will be for sure. Repair everything here. Who is unhappy? You are. Why not? Grab the camels. We got the Apisids confirmed. Do research initiative actually. This is insane, the amount of resource capacity I have. Which one of the crisis policies did I get? Unfilled resource capacities. Interesting. And actually seeing that, I want to see if I can't get more traders. Honestly, in here, I'ma just start getting these guys down. -10 in the capital. That's fine, right? Yeah. I'ma just start putting down specialists in the capital at this point. It's fucking insane. I love this insanity, though. But yeah, no, I do not like Jieshi. I should have actually went here. I do not like Jieshi being taken. Like, and Xerxes cannot protect this. No, fuck off. Yeah, Xerxes cannot protect that city. A little too late to get hospitality, honestly. It's odd, no one's built Mausoleum of Theodoric. Go for commerce. And you're also done. Honestly, balls. We're gonna do a little bit of maneuvering. Put you in here, put you in here, and then pop the spearman out like this. It's gonna give us the ability to upgrade you. We want ranged combat strength for ranged units. And put it in our codexes. Apparently we've been missing that. Oh, I think this city just grew, and then I also killed this tile. That would make sense. Build walls just because I don't have anything better to do. Ah, yeah, take a turn to heal. We've got it. We've got it. Yeah, that chariot's coming in. We're fine. We're completely fine. Step you in, and then step you out. That might actually be worse, but we'll see. Yeah, honestly. I don't have anywhere else to build. Interesting. Very interesting. Koki is so close to reaching 100 food. What about Choctaw? 53. 46 already. Already. That is insane.
Inventor.
Yeah, and then with that, I can kill you. I can take Jieshi. There we go. And then probably just start growing towards the iron. And yeah, we're going to keep the settlement. Sure, getting a military attribute point. Why the hell not? And then the villa can just go right here. And right there. Settlement is unrest. Grab the war support. So apparently I don't want to do this, because apparently if I do that, then they stop growing. So I'm gonna let it grow. As if my cities need the extra, like, growth anyway. Grab the altar so you can grow more. Who is... You are unhappy. Well, screw you, buddy. Screw you, too. I do not know how to make you happy again. I will try to piece out Xerxes here. There we go, white piece. Didn't want anything else. I just wanted to make sure Jieshi was at least under me, or either under me or in my sphere of influence. Oh, wait, what? Chupa. The fuck is... It's been ages since cities have gone independent. I've seen cities gone independent. Holy shit. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's Chupa. And Chupa isn't want to be a bad city either. I'm gonna need to move my army commander here, honestly, because actually no, we're at peace. Sweet. And then yeah, since you're at low happiness, I'm gonna need to move you. Move the pearls into Choctaw. You would benefit greatly from efficiency. Chupa, yeah, it is more gold because apparently I conquered it, but I didn't conquer it because they just asked to join.
Inventor. Noun.
All right, cool. I think in here I can just focus on growing. In all of these, I can just focus on growing. Let's be real. Try to go for engineering and mathematics. We're probably not going to make it. Probably not going to make it, but oh well. Codexes, we can slot 2 more. We need to slot 30 more somehow. Hitachi might not be too bad of a city. Yeah. You do 2 culture auto improvements adjacent to you. So yeah, like this is a good cultural thing. You're also next to a resource. This is a good science thing. Even though I did just put the altar there. It's fine. It's fine. So here I'm gonna start expanding the town to make it into a city. And I want to grow toward... No, I can't grow towards those dies. That's just out of range. Oh, right. I was thinking if I settled here. Oh, that sucks. I should have seen that. I really should have seen that. That one's on me. That one's totally on me. Ah, excuse me.
Skill.
10 turns left in the game. 10 turns left, not in the game, in the age. 10 turns left. At this point, I'm gonna just focus on getting production down. But I do want Hitichi. to become a city because we're gonna get the. I'm gonna try to grab the what's it called? Silk Road's Golden Age, which means I can keep my cities into the medieval era, which is huge. Literature, why not? Eight turns until the age ends. How dramatic. Honestly, yeah, we're not gonna get the other buildings in. Get the market in. Can I get open borders with you again? That would be nice. This is a very weird looking continent, I must say. And the Inca, or Pachacuti, just snaking his way up. Look at that. That is definitely some snake right there. I love it. Grab that. That's 3 culture, apparently. I don't know how that's 3 culture, but it is. Let's see here. Tachi, we can convert you into a city. And like I said, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if we complete the city, because what matters more is making it into a city. That's what ultimately what matters. Let's get +2 happiness in all settlements, because I have not declared war, nor do I ever plan on declaring war. You're now completely free. I'll repair everything in you. Might as well just get this guy going. Yeah, might as well get my unique improvements. They are ageless. They are ageless, so yeah, just might as well get them. They are worth quite a bit. So yeah, might as well get them because I won't be getting them any time in the future.
Perfection.
Pachacuti is once again declared war on Xerxes. No, I've now once again declared war on Xerxes. Whatever. And yeah, sure, building amphitheaters. Not like it matters. Not like it matters. Let's get the granary in you, and then I can start investing in like a fishing key in there. I got that resource. Interesting, the hardwood. Interesting. None of these are going to finish in time, so it's like whatever. Yeah, we're ending off very strong, especially in culture. Like, Jose Rizal is stronger than us in culture, which makes sense because he's a culture-based civ. Also, I think we get science we've been lacking this entire time. I think we do get benefits if we ally Gilgamesh.
You ask for what reason
Oh.
I stay on the Green Mountain.
Shangjiaji? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the painting is there. I know it's a Chinese wonder. And why not? Why not put one more of these things down? I had not know you were being attacked. That would have been shitty if I lost it right at the end. You know, that would have sucked. That really would have sucked. These are some nice tiles to grab here. Really nice tiles. Also, wait, you just kind of put your guys in water? I love it when AI puts their shit in water. I freaking love it. Oh, there's a sewer.
The dogs bark, but the carrot.
Who will carry on our legacy? We got dies right at the end there. How nice. This literally does not matter. Dies in. Sure. We got a lot of resources this time around. I don't know specifically how many, but it is a lot. We got a last second upgrade on our guy here, on our commander. I'm gonna snooze that. Fortunately, I won't be able to place the guy in this city, which is whatever. Antiquity age has come to an end. That was really good. We did one thing and did that
None of their
well.
neighbors could resist a measure of power in exchange for allegiance.
God, Cat, why
The
did you jump up
Mississippians
and
made
fail?
sure of that.
That was some claws. Ah, damn. That was great. Like I said, we chose one thing and we did it well. And I just upgraded to level 41 and got all of this shit, apparently. I don't know. Alright, we are going to choose, obviously, the Shawnee. I have never played as the Shawnee. In the Exploration Age, I've never played as Bulgaria. I've never played as Iceland. I never played as the Inca. Nor have I played as the Shawnee. I've touched a little bit on the Machiavelli hit. So grab the Shawnee. +2 food on minor navigable river terrain in settlements adjacent to navigable rivers. -10% food in cities not adjacent to... Okay, there's going to be a lot of problems there with our stuff. Because we only have one navigable river in our thing. But that's only not -10% food. We've got a ton of food anyway. +10... 30% protection towards the Serpent Mound. We also gain access to our unique unit. It's an infantry unit. +1 combat strength for every unique Empire resource. Now that's great, because we've been importing a lot of resources. We're going to be very... I think we're going to be playing a very defensive game, despite me taking the most aggressive commander path. It's fine. Shawnee, we also got our unique missionary. By the way, I'm not even going to pronounce these. Shawnee unique missionary +1 movement. Rivers do not end this unit's movement. And then we also have our unique improvement. It gives base +4 food, and then +1 gold for each adjacent resource. Must be placed on a vegetated terrain. Cannot place another one of these things. Cool. And then the music is so
Shawnee
good.
are consummate diplomats who cross leagues on foot to bring together disparate groups, even when facing catastrophic odds. Under the watchful eyes of the Kispoko, The Hochib Kileni call all who
Kispoko.
will come to the Stomp Grounds to hear the orators
So
speak
perfect.
and to
Music.
rise together as one.
Amazing. And honestly, I will leave it right here with Pachacuti being Inca, Jose Rizal being Hawaii, Gilgamesh Chola, Xerxes Mongol. Oh my god, minus 127 gold for Xerxes. And Harriet Tubman, Songhai. I'll leave this all. I'll leave it here. So if you have liked this, please follow. If you haven't, head over to the second channel to catch anything you've missed, and then head over to the main channel for edited content. With that, goodbye.